MyStitchinDolliverse. In today's video, I got my new smart doll. She's a curvy one. Let's go. So hi, if you're new here, my name is Valerie and this is MyStitchinDolliverse, where we talk about fashion for dolls, sewing for dolls, new dolls, all the dolls. So stick around, subscribe. And today we are talking about the Curvy Pear Body Smart Doll that just came out. She's the second release. They had the first release was in December and they sold out pretty quickly. There's 3 bodies right now, or skin tones: the cocoa, the cinnamon, and the tea body. So I got the cocoa body. This isn't her wig. Her wig, actually, I switched with my other smart doll. My girl does have the red, like orange eyes. Look at that face. She's so pretty. So this wig actually matches her eye color. Yeah, look at her. I love her body shape. Let's undress this and I'll show you. So here she is without her wig on at all. And I actually got the one with that comes with the extra medium bust, which I did put on her. They are really simple to take this apart and be able to switch it out. I was afraid at first that I wouldn't get it on there correctly, but actually it was a lot easier than I thought. So the only difference with the medium bust, it is a little bit bigger and it's more perkier, I want to say, versus the other one, which is a little bit smaller. And I like this one just because of her curves, and it feels like proportionally a better style. And yeah, so there's her hole for the stand to go into, which I'll show you that, and her whole body. I really love it. Her skull cap is orange, and I'm going to put on the wig that she originally came with, and you can see the difference. But her eyes are like a pretty orange, like a burnt orange color. And she does have some makeup and some blushing, and a little bit of freckles, if you can see that. Yeah, I'll show you her original wig. She is just stunning. So beautiful. This wig is so pretty. And the red wig is the same style, just in red. It's like an orange, and I think it has a little bit of yellow in it, but it's the same curl, the same style for my other smart doll. But how fantastic she is. Oh, she's just stunning. I nearly screamed when I did scream when I opened her. I could not stand how beautiful this doll is. And I'll show you my other smart doll in comparison with their body size. So here is my first smart doll that I have. And her skin tone is tea, I believe. Isn't she so pretty? So that's the red wig in that same style. I only have the 2 girls so far, and I'm just loving. I can't wait to get more of this curvy girl. She is called the Pear Body, but you can see the difference in sizes. Their feet are the same, and their calves are not. Nothing else is the same. Their hands are the same, but all of their body pieces are different. Let's see about the faces. No, they're different. The heads are different as well. So you can see that. Oh, she's just so stunning. So these are the 2 girls that I have right now. And I have been trying on other doll clothes that I just own already. The ones that I absolutely love are the American Girl size doll clothes. So let's try some on. So the pants on the original body are a little bit big, as you can see here. So they would have to be taken in. This is our generation, the Target brand 18-inch doll pants that fit like, they're not even capri, they're more like the culottes. I'm not a fan of it on this girl, but I do like it on the Pear body. Let's try it on her. Okay. So since they are tighter and they fit better, they fit so much better. Look at where they do come here for her are more like capri pants. Oh, they fit so well on her. I love how this looks. So this is just an 18-inch doll. Walmart has the 18-inch dolls. Target does, of course, American Girl. It's that style. And I do have other t-shirts. So let's try on one of the t-shirts to see what that looks like. So how cute is this? This is the Walmart brand of the 18-inch doll, which is called My Life As. And she's got the Care Bear set. This Care Bear set actually comes with a little skirt. But this shirt, the sleeves now are 3/4 sleeves, which totally still fits. And then this is our generation Target brand doll clothes. So how cute is that? This one even has a little purse and a little headband too, which the headband is big and it depends on, you know, if this is your style for your smart doll too. I mean, I like this stuff because it's cute, but I mean, just for fun. So yeah, I feel like this works. The t-shirt works on her, closes in the back. Does fit, you know, right where her pant line is, and you can pull her pants up. I think that's just an awesome fit. I mean, it just opens up opportunities for you to try different fashions. I'm not going to say that all the fashions are going to fit. Let's try this skirt on and see what it looks like. That's really cute. So the thing with the Curvy doll, though, the pear-shaped body, it is going to, any kind of skirt that has elastic like this, it's going to just fit naturally at her natural waist, and it'll just slip up to there no matter what because of how tight the elastic is. And it's a bit short. It's a bit short in the back, but with pants on, I mean, it's cute. It's like a really short skirt or like a long top. Yeah, it's gonna be too short, essentially, without the underpants on. But man, does she look 80s. She's so cute with all these colors. And of course, this is my style and my fashion. I love stuff like this. I did get other fashions besides the Care Bears. There's also Hello Kitty fashions like this for the doll, for 18-inch dolls from Walmart in particular. But another thing that you could do is buy two and double this up. So I could sew on another layer of this and this if I had this skirt again and make it a little bit longer. And I feel like that would work out really well. It still fits around her waist really well. And the length of the shirt and the length of the skirt, I mean the waist of the skirt, go together right there. And so there's no like skin showing or anything. Not that that's bad, but you know, it looks like it fits her as opposed to not fitting her. And yeah, let's try on a different shirt with this. So I wanted to show you what it looks like. You know, without the shirt, it's at her natural waist, and that's where it's going to stay. So if I wanted to make this longer, like I said, I could get a second skirt and just sew the ruffles down further. I would actually sew from here to a little, like probably here, another fabric that's stretchy, and then add the ruffle onto that fabric underneath there to add these 2 layers again. So it would go 4 layers like that, if that makes sense. I'm going to try on this shirt with that. That is so cute. Look at how sweet that is. And I mean, this is just the basic, it's our generation. It actually goes with these pajama bottoms. But it has, I love this sleeve. It's like the baseball sleeve. I know the baseball sleeve's like 3/4, but the way that the raglan goes like that, it's so cute. And even if this wasn't your style, you have pattern pieces here. You could buy these pretty inexpensively between, what is it, like $8 or $10 to $15 for the outfits at Walmart and Target. And then you could just pick them apart and use them as a pattern. You're always going to hear my kids in the background, by the way. But you could just use these as patterns. If you wanted to make her a t-shirt, cut this apart and use it as a pattern piece because it fits her really well. I think it's super cute. I mean, of course you could dye it. You could do all sorts of things, what you wanted to do. You can even add something else besides this heart here. You could put like another patch on there or something. For any kind of patches and stuff, I would definitely have her wear it and pin it on while she's wearing it so the patches stretch the right way as well. Yeah, I think this is so cute. And this is how it is in the back. Fits her perfectly. Oh, I'm so happy about this. And I could tuck this shirt into the skirt too if you want to just have that kind of a look. Yeah, I'm going to show you something else too. So this is the robe piece to the Our Generation set. And I mean, it's kind of like a bulky, obviously it's still got a high water sleeve here, but it's got the little teddy bear ears. It is so cute. I mean, essentially this could even be a jacket. It looks more like a jacket to me than a, you know, a robe, but I love it. And again, you could buy a second one. You could even add a piece of the sleeve to lengthen the sleeve here. I would definitely do it maybe from here or add to the cuff, to the cap of the sleeve to lengthen it. Yeah. And then maybe even have it where it could button. Let's see how much it could close here. It's her hair mainly that's getting in the way, but I think that this could essentially close. Yeah. It does look like a coat. It looks like a winter coat. You could put a cuff on here and have it fold up or something, kind of add a little, you know, design feature. If you can't fix it, feature it is what I like to say. So, you know, if you can't fix this problem, make it like a big cuff or make it like more of a featured piece right here. Even if you add like a furry or a fluffy thing to match with the white here, maybe. Anyways, even just adding a little bit longer would work. It's so cute on her. I love this look. And for the classic body, I mean, the skirt, you know, can be a little bit longer for her. The shirt is a little bit big, but taking in shirts is a lot easier than letting them out. It still works for her though. It's still really cute. I'm going to try on this little coat as well. I know the raglan or the long sleeve shirt, the Care Bear shirt, looks really good on her because it's meant to look oversized. So again, it's all about the style of the clothing, whether it looks like, oh, that doesn't fit, or if it looks, oh, that's like an oversized t-shirt kind of look. Yeah. So this jacket looks cute on her as well. Of course it does. I'm gonna have to go get another one of these. It's not a difficult pattern to knock off either. You could definitely use this to create a pattern for the doll. And because she's a little bit smaller, the sleeves seem like they fit a little bit better. But the skirt still seems really short for these girls. Overall, I think that there's something there that you could definitely work with this. And at least add the t-shirts in with your jeans and stuff that you might already have for your smart dolls. And I like leggings. I feel like they're easier to get on. and they're more colorful and they can go with a lot of different things. Oh my gosh. And I happened to find some clothes in my stash that I have from a friend of mine sending me. And this is just a pair of shorts. They're homemade shorts. I don't know what doll they made these shorts for, but they fit the classic body. So I'm going to try these on and I'll show you. And then we'll try on some other clothes and see where we can alter them or what we should do to make them fit these dolls better. These are so cute. And they're corduroy. And so they have an extended waistband with a hook and an eye. So this should butt up against each other. I would probably put an underflap in there and have them, you know, have it snap to that so that there's no gap. I could totally use these for a pattern for some shorts or actually pants. I would love to have like bell bottoms in a light corduroy like this. Oh, it's so pretty. So it has 2 front darts, if you can see that. It'll focus. It has 2 front darts and a waistband, center front seam, of course. And then in the back, it actually has 2 darts. So there's this one and that one. Yeah, that's a really cute design. So now I have a pattern for, and if I could close the back up even more if I put the hook and eye over or the eye over even more, it would close more. But definitely have to have some kind of underflap with snaps or hooks and eyes. Sometimes hooks and eyes, you can see them, although snaps can be more bulky. So I always say you never know what you have in your stash already to try on the dolls that you have. And it's hard with these smart dolls because of how tall they are. They're incredibly tall. To know, is that garment gonna fit? Because the garment you have might be for a really small doll. Like I'll show you. Like I have this one. This one's 16 inches tall. And she's wearing beautiful dress, an Madame Alexander dress, and it's Lucinda. And she needs to be pressed a little bit, but it fits this doll really well. It also fits my smart doll really well. So you never know what's going to actually fit until you try it. So I encourage you to look through your stash of what you already own or look at your other dolls and see who you can steal clothes from for a costume change. Because look, I have one of these girls. This I got from a friend of mine. It's one of those, it's a Small World Disney dolls, I believe. And I'm looking at her dress wondering, can it fit one of these girls? Of course, it's not going to be as long on the smart dolls as it is on her. It'll be a very short dress, but I want to try it. Let's try it. How cute. So because, I mean, she can wear shorts with it. It's kind of like those 70s or 80s maternity type tops that aren't necessarily for maternity. They're just empire waisted tops. And I think it's cute, especially with the shorts. It's like it could almost be just a little bit shorter and it would look cuter, but it's still cute. Maybe with some tights or some tall socks, that would look really sweet. I love this. And it's funny, these colors, I look at them and they remind me of strawberry shortcake and huckleberry pie. That's what she looks like, the color scheme. Of course, I'm always like going back to the 80s with all this stuff, but it fits her. It you know, closes in the back, and yeah, it's just it's kind of sweet. So you never know what's gonna fit your dolls. The smart doll, the classic body, a lot of things can fit her. The Pear body or the curvy body, it's going to be more of the American Girl size. So if you have that in your mind, not all of them, I want to say that, because the dresses are going to be extremely short. And because her bust is so big, it's going to make the waistline of a lot of them, they're going to be like too high to really work. But it's worth experimenting. I'm thinking, what else do I have that I could try on her? All this stuff is just an experiment too. I have this sweater. Yes, it is very large. It was actually for a teddy bear that I had, and I love the sweater. The teddy bear was green too, very cute. And if I try this on this girl, I know it's going to be oversized, but maybe we can style it. I don't know. Might be a fail, but let's try. Okay, so oh my gosh, this is interesting. Okay, obviously it's really big on her, but you know how sometimes they have the sweaters that have just the one strap? I'm thinking if we do have some kind of strap, whether it's a knit or even a ribbon, or not necessarily a ribbon, like a twill tape that's this color or some kind of thing, I think that would look cute. It's a like oversized, over the shoulder kind of sweater. And because the main design is in the front, there aren't any hearts in the back. We could even take in the back and make it fit a little bit better. But I mean, that's something that you could definitely look at. This could be taken in to a degree that it would fit better, and I feel like it would be really cute on her. We could even add like a t-shirt on the top and stitch this to the t-shirt at the neckline so that it's one, and it creates this design where the t-shirt will hold up the sweater and it looks like a t-shirt with a sweater over it. So that would be cute. Let's see what that would look like. I'm gonna try that t-shirt back on her. You know, after all, I'm looking at this with this shirt, and obviously the shirt could even be green. I'm not liking it. I like it the other way, where it is just like a bare shoulder like that with maybe a strap that can hook to it. Otherwise, you could make a shirt underneath of it that fits her on the bust and it doesn't show at all, and she would wear no bra. Just a shirt here to hold that up. I'm just saying there's some potential there for something to happen, and it's just working with it. I would definitely cut that up the back. First, I would put tape on either side before I cut it, or like a strip of fabric before I sew and cut it so it doesn't fray, so that it's easier to get on and off the doll. Even if it was just a piece like this around her bust that fit very snug, it could hold up that sweater so it really does have that off the shoulder, no straps at all look to it. Just tack it here and there very lightly. You don't want to tack it very hard and then have this dimple in the sweater fabric. It won't look right. It'll just look like you nailed it down. You want it to be a little bit lighter so it does stay up, but it also looks like it's just floating there. Again, she's not up there doing exercises and dancing and, you know, on stage or anything. So, or even walking around. She's just standing there. So you have more leeway in how you put that garment together and how it will stay up, because it will. She's not moving. So yeah, I think there's something there, and I really want to work with that. Just saying, you can look at teddy bears. You see teddy bears at the thrift store dressed in garments. You know, look at them. Are they glued together? Can you take it apart? Can you make it into a garment? Is it really cheap fabric, or does it have like some kind of style? If you take off that plastic lace and put on some nice lace, will it look nice? I do that all the time. I'm always looking at the thrift store, at the garments on the dolls and the teddy bears and everything, not looking at the actual doll or the teddy bear, looking at the wigs. What wig potential do we have to use there too? Can we take it off of this porcelain doll and put it on our smart doll and add a wig cap? Would it work? Of course, a lot of those wigs do need to be washed because they are kind of older and they have been on display, but still, there's something fun to play with there. You could possibly dye it. You could style it however you want to. There's a lot of experimentation that you could do with that stuff. Thanks for hanging out with me today while we take a look at my new smart doll. I'm so excited to have her. She's just absolutely beautiful. I have been wanting a smart doll with a Pear body since they announced it. And yeah, I can link down below where you can get this exact one. And maybe you can go and check out the company. I love this company so much. I feel 100% good about supporting a company that really does represent people of all kinds of abilities and disabilities. So I am, yeah, proud to be a Pear body owner now. And I like to color Curvy because, yeah, I like curvy bodies. I am a curvy body, so thanks for hanging out with me. Make sure to subscribe and stick around for our next chat, and I will see you next time. Bye.